Do you need constant water every day, or you need electricity to do everything what you need every day? What's the solution? This one a DC pump wey go solve the water problem. So see the ogbonge DC pump and the ogbonge solar panel wey engineer dey put on top of the roof dem. You see as the water dey pump water when we dey do the demonstration inside drum tank. Okay. So now let's go into the video.
We want to convert this place to solar or DC pump. The pumping machine here is induction motor pump. It's AC pump. We are going to remove it and replace it with DC solar pump. Inside this place there is another submersible pump here. We will also remove the submersible AC pump and install DC submersible pump. Let's go.
This is when we are removing the surface pumping machine. The surface pumping machine needs to be first removed before having access to the submersible pump. Never assign your submersible pump. No, you can see that we have accessed the submersible pump and we are bringing it out easily. So dragging out the rope will give us access to be able to be bringing out the submersible pump and to be removing the pipe one after the other till we will finally remove all the pipe to reach the submersible pump itself, as you are seeing in the video. So plumber is removing the pump. Now the pump is totally out. You can see it is a big farm where water is important. That is the new submersible pump. The new 1 horsepower submersible pump used to replace the 1 horsepower AC pump is to be installed now. So it is a big farm where plants are plenty. The farmer has planted many things in the farm. Water is very, very necessary. So that is why constant water is a priority. Now the submersible pump, the DC submersible pump, is put in the borehole now, as you can see in the video, in replacement of the AC pump. Plumber is putting all the pipe back one after the other. He's threading the pipe to the pipe that has entered into the borehole to join them through the male and female sockets one after the other. So you can see it's the same way of installing the previous pump. There is nothing different. It's the same way as plumber is proceeding in the installation. So you can see that is the place where plumber needs to top another pipe. So now the installation of the submersible pump is done. Now it remains to install the surface pump. That is the suction socket, and this is the outlet socket. This is the water filter that is needed to be removed, to be transferred from the old pump to the new pump, as you can see in the video. So engineer is transferring some necessary accessory from the old pump to the new DC pump. What is amazing things on this DC pump, the DC pump consumes lesser energy because is made of DC motor. DC motor don't usually consume much power like the way AC motor did. So now the installation of the surface pump is moving forward as engineer is joining their pipes. So
you can see this one is integration. That is asking us that we can we spread and
engineer has already joined the pipe to the pressure pipe. Now this is the function. So these are the solar panel that are installed to use to pump the water.
It is time them to connect the solar panel them. The type of connection them where we go do 9 be 3 in 1 connection where we go use manual changeover. This one are 4 manual changeover where we go take connect all the solar panel where we go connect each of the solar panel to each of the changeover them. Where we say if you pull the changeover up, it go change all the voltage to 120 volts to supply power into the pumping machine. If you pull all the changeover down, it go switch all the solar panel voltage to 31 volts to charge the battery right there inside the house for the lighting inside the farm. So this connection, now be 3 in 1 connection, we go do 3 different work. It go power the sumo, it go power the surface pump differently, and it go switch to different voltage to charge the battery inside the house. Them we be say all of them go work in the daytime. After pumping the water finish, the energy in the solar panel no go waste. Now be say you go use this changeover, switch them into the battery right there inside the house to charge the battery for the power supply in the farm to power lighting, television, charging of phones, using freezer and other things in the house where everything will work seriously well. You see, the engineer don't connect the solar cable into the changeover. Each of the solar panel, their output supply come into those changeover differently. And you see all the Ogbonge engineer where they behind the chief engineer where they look at. So this now the professional installation of solar panel to make use of solar panel for different purposes in the house. This one na advanced level of connection where engineer they do, and it is advisable say if you know sabi do this one, make you not try am, make to read that touch for not come outside. This one na the professional connection where person wey sabi am they do am proper. This one na another electricity consumption economizer project. This installation is to economize all the power where the solar panel they produce, in which all the appliances go they consume. No man, we have done this thing many places. You can see say a big farm. Now let us go and test the connection to test and pump the water pump to see.
So the wiring is completely done now. By pushing this changeover down, this one we on to pump water. By pushing it up, the surface pump we on to pump water. So this is the surface pump, and the submersible pump is already installed inside the borehole. That's the water filter. So this system is used for agriculture. Is to wet the plants here. The water tank is here. So báyìí ni a ṣe omi fún iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ tí àwọn olólùfẹ́ wa ń ṣe níbí. Àgbá omi ńlá tó wà lọ́ọ̀kan yìí, ó ní ó ń pèsè omi sí inú àpò ìgbómi kọjá funfun yìí láti igun ẹ̀gbẹ́ síbí. And that is the solar panel setting that we set for the three different load: surface pump, submersible pump, and charging of 12 volts battery. Yes, it's pumping now. All the pumping machine are perfectly installed now. So this is the submersible. It's pumping very well now. You see? It's pumping to the tank. It's a big farm. So this is the submersible. The pressure is very high. So now let us switch to the pressure pump. The tank is full. It's fully pumped. I want to test the pressure pump. The pressure pump is also working now. Ibo lẹ ti máa ń ṣe àwọn TV. So the surface pump is performing very well. It's wetting the plant properly.
Now, after we have set up the water system proper, next thing is to go ahead and set up the lighting. This one is security lighting, where Ogbonge engineer they install. So we go power all the outside lights and inside lights proper. This one na freezer. We want to change this compressor inside this freezer to DC compressor to be able to remove higher energy consumer appliances and replace it with lower energy consumption system and get the same result where the freezer they do. We go comot this giant freezer will be 1200 watts compressor and install it with DC compressor that is consuming around 70 to 120 watts. The installation of DC compressor continue. You see, say the Ogbonge freezer technician has already put the DC compressor in replacement of the AC compressor that is consuming bigger current that he has removed. So now we have successfully installed the compressor finish. This is the testing.
Working very well.
So the function of this relay is to control the outside lights when it's the night. When it is night, this relay will automatically power on the surrounding lights. When it is the morning time, the relay is going to automatically shut down the outside lights. So the security light is programmed with this relay. So this setup is different from the conventional solar setup, because the way we reconfigure this fan, this is a fan. We have powered the pumping machine, as you have seen in the video, with only solar panel. This battery is not connected to the pumping machine, only solar panel is connected to the pumping machine. So the function of these two batteries is to supply DC current to the bulbs, fans, televisions, fridge in the daytime and in the night time. So the entire building in this farm has 24 hours power supply set up. So we have work around, you have seen in the video. So we guarantee that if you contact us for a project that you are doing like this, we are going to do the same good setup for you, that we give you good savings, because you are not going to run any additional cost on electricity apart from the money you pay to do the configuration. Thanks for watching. See you next time.